Indiana LTAP, or Local Technical Assistance Program, provides technical assistance to local highway and road departments with training, workshops, seminars, and publications. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers here at the Purdue Memorial Union. I'm Kevin Rader from WTHR in Indianapolis, and joining me today from Indiana LTAP is John Haberman. John, let's explain first of all to people just what this is.
In its simplistic form, the Local Technical Assistance Program used to be called the Highway Extension Program. So it was kind of modeled off of the Ag Extension Program. And our outreach is to counties, cities, and towns of Indiana, specifically to their street and highway departments. So we help them by gathering them together for technical conferences, and we also do some research because we're part of the Purdue Civil Engineering Department, and we invoke the help of the professors to do research for the counties, cities, and towns.
What are some of the improvements you're talking about that you might help with?
The most recent one, we would call it warm mix asphalt for pavements. There's the standard term is called hot mix, but through innovations, we've learned how to, quote, foam up the asphalt so we could blend it at a lower temperature. And in doing so, you spend less energy on gas and heating the asphalt, and it also stays softer longer, and so the compaction can come up. And warm mix has so developed so successfully that we want to get that information down to the counties and cities, so when they put their bid packets together, they could specify warm mix so the manufacturer creates it for them, and then the bid should be lower because it's cheaper to make the warm mix.
Does that also allow them to save time and how quickly they're able to get the jobs done?
Yes, because it compacts a little quicker and a little easier for them, and then they could get off of it and get on with the next road.
And you were telling me a little bit ago that you might have a seminar, say a few times a year, for sure at least once a year, where you bring everybody together to give them ideas.
Yes. I think every organization has either a flagship event or flagship something that they do, and our flagship event would be called the Purdue Road School. And in that we work with the Indiana Department of Transportation and their personnel, and we bring in over 2,200 people here to West Lafayette, and we put on over 120 concurrent sessions and have interchanges for 2.5 days.
What is the new innovation out there that you find the most interesting? You were telling me earlier about signs. I don't even think people realize, they just think signs just somehow appear, but
oh, sure.
You have all kinds of things developing along that line.
Yes, and also there are signs and signals. The computers have really helped us advance, especially with signals, is we can house data, traffic signal data, a lot better because we have terabyte hard drives. And that helps the traffic engineers better analyze green times and red times and traffic flows and those things. In terms of signs, I have an old book that said a stop sign used to be yellow because we could not make a red dye that lasted a long time. So in advancements in chemistry and materials has advanced our signs. We've been able to make them more reflective. You can see them from further distances, and so we help disseminate some of those new type of sheetings and new types of information that the market is starting to bear.
One of the latest trends we've seen a lot of, and we talked about this a little bit, are roundabouts.
Yes.
How do you see those?
We see them as another intersection tool. You know, every time when there's something new, there's a lot of people out there that want to promote it as the cure-all, but we like to consider roundabouts as having a role in our transportation designs and solutions. And the way they operate, they diminish the number of conflict points between cars going through the intersection. So if someone, quote, flies through the intersection, they either get stopped by the center of the roundabout or they nudge another car and there's property damage and not bodily damage. So we think it's a great advancement, and we're glad that the city of Carmel has led the way, not only in Indiana but nationally, and has helped other communities. They even helped the Indiana Department of Transportation venture in on that.
All right, John Haberman from the Local Technical Assistance Program here at Purdue. Thank you for joining us.
Kevin, it's great to meet you.
I'm Kevin Rader, and it's Comcast Newsmakers.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you.
All right.